Hey everyone, welcome to the newest Let's Play I'm doing, which is of Pokemon Conquest Ultimate Mod, which is, from what I'd gathered, a more difficulty mod, a higher difficulty mod, and some extra changes with new Pokemons even, and for the most part it's a difficulty mod, but it's also got new Pokemons, new warrior skills, and I believe new Pokemon abilities. It's got a bunch of new stuff, and I am very excited to play this because I have never played a Pokemon Conquest mod before, so this will be my very first one. And I've played through Pokemon Conquest plenty of times before. I think I'll just choose the boy. I've played through Conquest a good chunk of times. I've 100%ed the game, like, I 100%ed it like once a couple of years ago, but yeah, I just came off of playing just a vanilla story mode. So, like, if you want to see me play through the normal game, I have streamed it, and you can watch it on my channel. Here's a little intro. I will be going. I'll follow the story. I will read the story and the dialogue, just for those who are wondering. I'm assuming they didn't change the story at all. I believe that's still the same. I don't know if the post game has been changed, so I'll probably either learn that in the comments or I'll look it up at some point. I don't want to spoil myself too much, but I will say I am glad that I at least played through the vanilla game once before doing this, because I needed a refresher. But goddamn, I am excited to play this. The Kingdom of Aurora. So this is Aurora's new warlord. Hey, is that a Vaporeon? Oh, look at that. We start with a Vaporeon. That's a Pokemon you don't usually see around here. Yeah, there is one thing I did kind of check in the... while patching over the file, I did see some things, like, for instance, EV is apparently not in this game. You just have the evolutions. Huh? Hey you. You're the ADV, right? Aurora's new warlord. We're from Ignis, that's the kingdom next to this one. And we've come to challenge you to a battle. Alright, tutorial time. Let's see if this is any different. I can say that we have Vaporeon, which is interesting. I wonder if it's randomized or if you always just start off with Vaporeon. Okay, they have Soul Rock, that's a new Pokemon. Okay, they've got Scovillion. I'm just gonna say, apologies if I don't know the names of the newest Pokemons. I've only played through Scarlet and Violet twice, so some of that's still a little new to me. There's only one of you. This is gonna be easy. Or as good as ours. Please wait. Oh, she's gotta beware this time. I'll fight with you. Huh? Well, the more the merrier. Join forces if you like. It won't make a difference. Alright. Is this your first battle, Lord theadv? Please let me help you. Okay, first things first. Movement. Like this, see? Okay, now it's your turn. Press the A button to select Vaporeon. Alright, yeah, that shows where you can move. The control pad. Use the control pad to select where you want to move. Yeah, basic stuff. And then you just press wait. I will say, I think the one thing that is missing in this one is that, like, you can't press a button to just constantly show where the opponent can attack. And also, it only shows their movement and not specifically their attack range, if I remember correctly. If these people take our castle, Aurora will be... Alright, leave this one to me. Alright. Just Drain Punch. 41 damage. Goddamn tenacity. Which flinches you. I'll remember this, you know. Don't think I won't. You deal with that one, theadv. Just before we do that. Okay. I think it might be forcing us to do that. I was gonna look at like our abilities and things like that. Now it's the time, Lord theadv. You have to fight. Alright. What is our move? We've got Scald and Water Absorb. Pretty obvious what Water Absorb does, but Scald is, I'm pretty darn certain, not the move Vaporeon normally has in this game. Huh? What? I'll remember this, you know. Yeah, there are indeed new moves. Aurora Castle belongs to us. You're strong. Much stronger than they said you'd be. Yeah, they said you'd have an Eevee. And a fucking Jigglypuff. But suddenly you have a Beware and a Vaporeon. What we're going to do now, Lord Hideyoshi's going to be mad. Never mind that, let's just get out of here. You're linked with Vaporeon, Lord. If it's already strong, you might just be the one. The one? Hey, boss 4.5, that's nice. So they returned to Ignis. So yeah, it seems like about... there's a good chunk of Pokemon's changed. I think like at least about half have been changed. You're a natural in battle, Lord theadv. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Oishi. I've been on a journey with Beware here. But, if you don't mind, I'd like to join your army, Lord theadv. Would you be willing to have me? Yeah, sure. Thank you. As warrior, I will give my all in your service. But it is a worry. It seems the flames of conflicts have finally reached Aurora as well. Ronsai thing is inhabited by warriors. Those privileged few communicate wordlessly with Pokemon. In Ronsai there's a tale of yore, passed down from generation to generation. If any one warlord can conquer all 17 kingdoms of Ronsai, then the Pokemon that created Ronsai shall reveal itself. Yeah, this is before the introduction of fairies, so there's only 17 kingdoms instead of 18. And I think Aurora is supposed to be the normal type kingdom. The warriors of the land all believe that this tale is true. Indeed, it is what drives them all. And as a result, countless battles are fought for control of kingdoms of Ronsai. Or the kingdom of Ronsai. Lord theadv, if we're going to help you defend the kingdom of Aurora, then Beware and I are going to have to become much stronger. But first, let's take a look around the kingdom of Aurora. Yeah, select save under the menu to save your game. You can even save during battles or training. Cool. Alright, let's do a quick little look at what we have. Actually, we could just look at info. It's a little easier. So let's see what we're working with. Okay, he seems to have every single evolution. That's cool, and you know, that's really cool. It allows you to just, you know, fuck around with whatever you want. It's the question of like, obviously they don't all gain strength, but it's the question of who you want to focus in on. Let's see, you have top speed. I don't remember the names of all the warrior skills, but sharply boosts the range of the warrior Pokemon for 1 turn. Okay, if I'm correct, it also the range boost is quite nice actually. It's a good ability. As for these guys, Scald, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Flare Blitz, Foul Play, Leaf Blade, and Icy Wind. So Water Absorb, Fold Absorb, Flash Fire all seem quite obvious. Instinct, I think, just gives it a chance to dodge a move. Pokemon may use its intuition to swiftly evade an enemy's attack. Yes, Parry, the Pokemon may evade attacks that make contact by parrying with claws and blades. Interference just lowers the accuracy, which is not a bad ability either. And then contact with the power which may freeze the opponent. Alright, Frostbite doesn't seem too bad either. Alright, just high crit. This actually does use Foul Play's actual abilities, okay. Flare Bits. Yeah, instead of recoil, they're just like lower their defense and range. It's the same as Brave Bird, it seems. Psychic just has a chance of lowering the target's defense, paralysis chance, and a burn chance. I actually quite like Vaporeon here. But it's a question of how useful it is to constantly switch between the EVs. Like it'd be real nice if they all just gained a Link at the same time, but I don't think they do. But for now, we will probably just stick with Vaporeon. He's probably going to be best against the Ignis battle anyways. Oh yeah, and let's just check out Beware quickly too. What's Beware got? So Oishi's got Convalesque instead of... Is that the same ability? I don't know. At the beginning of the next 3 turns, restores all allies Pokemon's HP. Okay. I think that's slightly different from what it used to be. I think she... Unaware. What does Unaware... Does Unaware just do the same thing it does in the normal games? I'm assuming so. Accidentally pressed the wrong button. That's a Kingdra and a Cypher in our farm. There's... Ooh! Move, you're in my way. I'm sorry. There's a farm not far from here, Lord theadv. I'm sure there'll be wild Pokemon there. Let's do some training. Lads, there's a Kingdra and a Cypher in our farm. Seems kinda... It seems like they cut out the middleman here, or I mean middleman. I think they cut out a bunch of the unevolved Pokemon. That just makes everyone have evolved Pokemon or fully evolved Pokemons. Which, now that I think about it, that is such a clever way to go about the post-game. Because I always thought that something that really sucked about the post-game is the fact that all of the previous warriors you had would have fully evolved Pokemons. And you'd be battling against... non-evolved Pokemons, right? It's a little unfair when you get to start with Charizard and Sceptile, when the opponent is looking there with his, I don't know, his first stage Pokemon like Bidoof, right? Like that makes kind of the post game pretty trivial. But if there's only fully evolved Pokemons, then that at least makes the post game difficulty be the same, or at least the difficulty be like a lot higher, which is really fun. Like, that was probably one of my biggest gripes. You can view... Yeah, okay, I knew you can view abilities that way. Alright. Good that it tells you, though. Alright, well, we just kill it here. Also, we can probably assume that everyone's Perfectlings have been changed. For now, I'm just gonna play through the story of Ransai, right? And we'll see after I finished it what I'll do next. But this is a promising start. Although, like the perfect linked Pokemons is something that you basically only it's something you basically only can like figure out by just having a guide. Alright, goodbye, Kingdra. But I gotta say, this is really cool. It's a really good mod. I mean, it's a really good impression. It's a really good first impression. I don't want to be overzealous here, right? Like, we're just gotten into it. But I like what I'm seeing. I really like what I'm seeing. Beware and Beware are both looking a bit stronger, aren't they? Beware and Beware. The bond between a warrior and their Pokemon is known as a link. The more they spend together, the stronger this link becomes. This will make the Pokemon more powerful as well. Yeah, I always kind of just saw Link as this level kind of correlates in the same way. You and Beware must be tired after battle. I don't have a Beware, Oishi. And Beware is looking... Everyone's Beware. Beware of Beware. I think we should take a little break. Yeah, let's take a month break. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, there's no, with no, I mean, when you think about it, right? With no Pokemon centers, it makes sense that it just takes longer for Pokemons to heal. Right. I mean, I think we can just go into this one immediately, or not. We're not allowed yet. Also, he's only got a 70. He's only got a 70% link with Infernape. That's kind of strange. It might be because he's not like evolved yet when I think about it right now, but it is pretty cool. We've got like Scovillian, Solrock. Let's give a quick little look at how good these guys are. He's got Rally, which I think just boosts attack of the warrior Pokemon, the adjacent allies for 1 turn. Yeah. You have Salve, which cures the Pokemon. Warrior Pokemon status ailment is not bad. Top speed is also just a range booster. As for Infernape, he's got close combat and Blaze. Psychic Levitate seems obvious. Tenacity, I think, just like causes potential flinch with contact. The user emits an incredibly spicy extract. This also lowers the target's defense for a turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to be reading a lot of details for these new attacks. So, what's next? Whoa! Look, Lord theadv. That place looks like it'll be full of wild Pokemon. It might be a good idea to do a little training. A Gallade and yeah, I mean, I would change to Jolteon, but I'm just gonna go off an assumption that they're not very strong and that they're still like very low level. Shame that our Vaporeon's kind of on the wrong side, but what can you do, really? Look over there. It's a Tentacruel. It's a Tentacruel. If I recall correctly, Tentacruel have the Sludge Bomb move. Some moves like Sludge Bomb allow you to attack a wide area. Each Pokemon has a moveset, yes. So, I don't believe Tentacruel is in the original game. So, I do wonder where they made the sprites. I'm assuming they're all custom made, right? We might get hit here regardless, but yeah, we'll likely get hit. But I want Beware over here, presuming Gallade still got Psycho Cut. Oh, never mind. It's got Sacred Sword now. Oh, okay. Well, that's really bad. That's kind of an issue, but it seems like we're like high enough level anyways that I have to really be too careful about this. We can probably just... Oh yeah, and warrior skills. Yeah. We could do that, but we can just hit you right now. Scald seems really good. The potential to burn is just really good. Burn is a really good status ailment. And I mean, it isn't doing a lot, but I don't think either Beware or Vaporeon would do a whole lot of damage to Tentacruel. Could have, of course, I could have gone into Jolteon, but I feel like I want to, at least at the beginning here, grind up Vaporeon for the next battle. Because it's, you know, against fire lads. Alright, do a little bit more damage to you. And I don't know why he didn't use Sludge Bomb. I think he can't hit us from down there. Alright, clever girl. You got us. Yeah, just go sit in the corner. Alright, well, we can reach anyways. 8 damage ain't much, but we may get a burn, so we'll see. We did not, but we'll finish it off next turn. Alright. Seems to really dislike Beware. Probably just wants to get the poison off, right? I would assume. Alright. Beat his ass. Boom. Hooray. Alright. What's next? You there. You're the ADV, right? Hey, Mitsunari. Masanori, leave them alone. Come on, Kiyomasa, we need to have a word with these guys, or they won't know what they're doing. Yeah, we hear that you're training Pokemon a lot. But what for? What can you two hope to achieve? Well, they're right, you know. You have to do a lot more than just train. Eventually you'll need to challenge another kingdom to battle. If you win that, you can get some more warriors and Pokemon to join you. Strengthen your army, win battles, Fire Emblem. Those are the tags for Warlord. But I'm sure you know that much, right? Lord theadv, if we really want to become stronger, we're going to have to challenge other kingdoms to battle. Yeah, now you say that, after they've spelled it out for you. I think the time has come for us to make a move. It's time to kill the people of Ignis. No, just kidding. It's time to recruit the people of Ignis. I'm just going to take a quick little look. It does look like they don't get any experience. So, for now at least, we keep Vaporeon because it just makes sense. But, I'm wondering what is better, to just stick to Vaporeon or to go into somebody else when it makes sense. Or just to stick with one, or go for a typing that's good against the opponent. Oh, I kind of pressed through the dialogue bell. Well, two can play that game. If it's a battle you want, I'm ready. Fine then, a battle it is, but Lord theadv is going to win. Haha, aren't you a cutie? I could do with someone like you in my army. Don't call me cutie. I would never fight for someone like you anyways. Don't be so hasty. Once you see me in action, you might change your mind. Alright, I think it's time for the battle. Don't you? Alright, Hideyoshi's army. I wonder if Hideyoshi's now recruitable or not. Because, like, obviously in the vanilla, he's not recruitable until post-game. But we should have the advantage, the type advantage at least. I think Scovillain used Charizard, or like Charmeleon's cry there. The pillars of fire magma will stop you from getting near. But my Infernape isn't bothered by things like that. Infernape is just chill like that. Well, whatever, we're just getting... See this? So much for your pillar of fire. So, unlike the original, we have like a very much a type advantage against these guys. Lord theadv, look. I see. It seems there are times when the pillars of fire disappear. So Vaporeon and Bewear can move across in this area now safely. Alright, very cool, but ooh, we could do this. Sure, why not? I'm sure they don't kill me with the two of them. Huh? What? I'll remember this, you know. No, you won't. The pillar of fire has been destroyed. Very nice. Very nice. I'll put you over here. But, to be honest, I'm feeling pretty confident in this one. I've got big ambitions, you know. Ignis is just beginning for me. Before long, all the kingdoms will be mine. Perhaps one day when you are being controlled by me, maybe. Okay, 11 damage and a defense. Yeah. If your HP is getting low or if you're suffering from burns, yeah, you can go into a hot spring to heal that off. What are you going to do? Boost your attack. This is pretty good for us. Spicy Extract is grass type, so it does do a decent bit of the damage, but I think if we don't die from this... Oh, never mind. They're not even falling, but... We almost just win here, straight up. Very nice. And beware reaches, and then that's a victory. Alright, well... yeah, Vaporeon kind of trivialized this first portion, but... presumably it'll probably get a little difficult, or more difficult, further we go into this. You probably just thought, let's just start off a bit easy so you can get your bearings right, and like, goddamn, Vaporeon was good there. Alright, they've all gone off somewhere, that sucks. My castle! How could I lose? But I've made a vow. I will be the one to find the legendary Pokemon. And that means I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. We have claimed victory. Hideyoshi's army has been forced to disband. Congratulations, Lord theadv. Your second castle. I'm sure we'll start making allies before long. The only thing is, I don't know how. I don't believe it. You went into battle without knowing stuff like that. Huh? I watched your battle in Ignis. You're impressive for one so young. If you don't even know how to make allies, then I guess you've got a long way to go before you can be considered a real warlord. Well, I mean, she's not a warlord. I am the warlord. Hey, don't be like that. I wasn't making fun of you. Tell you what, I'll teach you how to make new allies, alright? My name's KG, by the way. Just come to Ignis Castle when you're ready to learn. Hooray. I will say, I do wonder if in this one, the opposing armies will actually go and attack you, and that dude has a Swampert. Oh, that's right. I was going to teach you how to make new allies. Well, it's pretty easy. Not all warriors are part of an army, you see. There are plenty of free warriors around as well, ones that are unattached. For example, I don't know, go and look in that cave. There's probably one or two in there. Start by seeing if you can recruit them. Nah, I'm a bit of a free spirit, so I'm not keen on staying in one place for too long. And anyway, I've got things to do I need to buy in the shop. See you later, theadv. Goodbye. He's gone. Where did he tell us to go again? The cave, was it? Yeah, or we can go here. I'm gonna go to the cave. I wonder if Swampert has ground moves or water moves. As, I mean, Swampert isn't bad. Lord theadv, it looks like there's some warrior there he is. He's over there. See that? Also, all of the battle facilities seem to be level 3 already, which is... Okay, we can't hit the rock, apparently. Why are you going... okay. We got a super potion. That's better than a fragment. I think fragments are just for selling, right? You could technically damage boost up his space. Alright, he is coming over here. Let's just hope we get it. Ooh, there was some crust. Let's hope we burn it. 15 damage. It's not actually that much. But critical hit's really nice. Well, what move you got? You got Muddy Water and Torrent. Alright, he boosts the accuracy and goes for Beware. Which, Muddy Water probably lowers accuracy potentially. I'd assume so, but like... Now he also gets an attack boost from Torrent, but alright, isn't gonna do enough. But and we're not even hitting him with like a super effective attack. I don't know, maybe they wanted us to oh yeah, unaware means that the attack boost isn't gonna be an issue. You know, maybe they wanted us to maybe use Leafeon here. I don't know. That wouldn't be the worst option. Our enemies were simply too powerful. That doesn't sound like a recruitment quote. Yeah, we didn't beat him in time. Because the thing, you need to beat him within 3 turns. No Swampert. Oh, he's back. Let's just change into Leafeon real quick. Let's try to do it with Leafeon. I know Leafeon's a little weaker, but that should at least allow us to beat this guy a bit easier. I think I'll recruit it and then probably end the episode off. Let's go, Leafeon. It helps also that he's just way closer by this time around. Hopefully we reach. We do not. It is what it is. I can't imagine he one-shots us. I'll see if I could get 5 more turns. $50, okay. Yeah, beating the opponent with a super effective attack also gets you the recruitment requirements. Either a super effective attack or you beat him within 3 turns, and I think it took us 4 turns in the last one. Kind of surprised. I don't think I've had. Oh, that's a critical hit. Well, it doesn't matter. We finish him off now, anyways. I mean, we may as well grab this present. I did read that we probably shouldn't be using items because apparently things become a little unbalanced by using items. Alright, that sounds more like a victory quote. Some experience for Leafeon too, and now we get Swampert. Who... I mean, we're presumably battling a Grass Lad and a, we're battling the Grass Lad and the Water Lad, which, I don't know, probably not where Swampert is good for. Yeah, super effective move and within 4 turns. Or defeating them before they can deal any damage to any of their allies. Oh, okay. There are, however, some famous warriors who can only be recruited if another famous warrior deals the finishing blow. Oh, that was the recruitment strategy. I think I completely missed that part in my vanilla run in the streams. Our army is growing nicely. I think things are looking up, Lord theadv. Feeling pretty happy with yourself, huh? You again? I hope you're not resting on your laurels just because you've conquered Ignis. Huh? Because Aurora is surrounded by other kingdoms. And there's still Greenleaf and Fontaine to go. You know, the Warriors of Ignis, they mostly use fire Pokemon, right? Strong against grass, weak against water. Everybody knows that, of course. Anyways, I hear that the Warlords of Greenleaf use grass Pokemon. What are you talking about? I don't understand any of this! You know, I don't think the Warlords of either Greenleaf or Fontaine have any interest in trying to conquer other kingdoms. I reckon now's your chance to make a move. Come on now, we don't have time to stand around here chatting. We got to get to the Ponegiri shop and increase our Pokemon's energy. It sounds like there's just no way of avoiding battle. Nope. Alright. It's June. You are now able to challenge the Greenleaf and Fontaine battles. You need new Pokemon to teach. Alright, select the cats belong to the ADV and yeah. Risk. I'd like to stay with you. Alright, and here they're like obligatory telling you have to bring Oishi always with you in these battles. Okay, these two are looking fierce. So, we're gonna have to do some more work to be able to take these two lands, it seems. I am gonna assume that we probably aren't gonna get attacked by them. But this is really cool. I've enjoyed these first 35 minutes, so yeah, I am excited for this playthrough. I hope you guys are excited as well, because I don't know, I might just go and complete this game 100% if I like it enough. So everyone, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!